Marvin, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking, I'm wondering how we've not scored today. For me, in terms of the performance, the chances created, and we've got to do better. We have to do better. Going forward, it's tough, not on just individuals, but collectively, we had to do better. And then, I see their goal live, and then I see it back, and it just sums things up at the moment. A player runs through on goal, hits him on the back, puts another player in. We then block that shot, and then Churchy does magnificently well, by the way, to block the shot from Burrell. And then as it comes back out, it hits Burrell on the shin pad, which sends it wide of Churchy, and he puts it into the goal. And it's tough. I said that to them after that. That's a tough one to take, because they didn't deserve that. We didn't deserve to be on the end of a defeat today, but we are.
Didn't think they deserved to lose. Maybe didn't deserve to win either. A draw would probably been a fair result, but as you say, the chances that they created, it's about taking them, isn't it? Yeah,
exactly. I think if you look on the chances, I think the one we have or two we have in the first half, one of them being Toddy's, I think, just out of reach on, he said. So good build-up play. Gab puts it across the face of the goal. It's an open goal, and it's just maybe, an inch or two ahead of him. Paul obviously has his opportunity. Carl Doherty then has a header. Then it comes back out, ricochets to him, and he hits it, really, really well, expecting it to hit the back of the net. Tells me it's over the line. I've not seen it back. And then, Lee Connolly hits the post as well. And somehow it comes off the post and goes through bodies, So it's a tough one. And on that, looking at the chances, I think, 3 points would have been deserved. And it's always easy for opposition coaching staff to say so after the game. But, to lose the game is, really, really tough.
We said last week we'll play better and lose.
Yeah,
and that's probably what happened today, because I think it was a better performance.
Yeah,
was it, Anne?
Yeah, it was a better performance. A different performance. I know the boys said a lot have been said about the Annan game, but when you're on the pitch and it's dry and you're playing only with one ball, and it's a difficult situation. And it's a derby as well. Derbies are never pretty. So yeah, listen, today we played better for sure in terms of in possession, in terms of creating chances, in terms of limiting them to chances. I know they had the one where Churchy rolls it back and Gordon goes to kind of get to it, but he doesn't, and Hussey clears it off the line. But I think, like you said, performance and chances created, we were the better team today, but we've lost it. The only stat that really matters in football is the one that says the scoreline, and that's 1-0 to them.
Again, it's a defeat at home. What can you say about the home form or the home results?
Yeah, the home results aren't good enough, are they? We know that. You need to kind of create a fortress at home. We just not managed to do that at this moment in time. But today, off the top of my head, is as close as we've probably been to, really, really deserving the win outside, what we've done here. It's tough. It's tough, Sandra. But we know the results haven't been good enough. I know that, and that the buck stops with me in terms of that. But I think in terms of our setup and the chances we wanted to create, we allowed them to have possession along their back four. But we have to score goals to win games, don't you? And that's a tough thing. We didn't score today.
I know you're talking there about the goals. Obviously, what went wrong today, but is there a psychological thing when you come to Palmerston just now that it's not?
Not for me. My players haven't said anything along the lines of that. We're privileged. We're professional footballers. There can't be a psychological effect when you come to play here. Maybe last season because of the pitch, but no, not this season. No, I just, we've got to put our finger on what it is. Today it seems to be somebody's back creates an assist. Those sorts of things are kind of out with the players' control. As I said, Churchy does brilliantly well to then block it, and then it comes off their player's shin pad, and it puts him clean through on goal again from 6 or 7 yards, because Gordon's dived behind, Churchy's to try and save the first one. So, no, I don't think it's anything like that. Just need to get a win here, and we need to get on a run, and we knew that today, and we failed to do so because we lost the game 1-0.
I suppose when things are sticky, the run, the way things have been, these are the things that do go against you, aren't they? It just seems to be. I know people say you create your own luck, but sometimes when things are sticky, they are sticky. Yeah,
it's a bizarre goal more than honestly, it is lucky. You're right, it is lucky. And there's probably a couple of times this season that we're conceding goals that would probably never happen again in those two players' careers. In terms of someone running through, hitting on the back, and not falling straight back. It falls at an angle to put the other striker in. So yeah, listen, when things are against you, it becomes tough. But the only way to change that is by us doing kind of our jobs on the pitch, and I think they did that in the main today. But we just need to score and we're on top. I said that to the players after. They probably had a 10-minute spell, you know, where they were really putting us under pressure. But out with that, you know, we've created more than enough chances and we had more than enough possession in dangerous areas, and you have to score when you're on top in football.
It is about sticking together and getting through it together.
Yeah, of course it is. Listen, there's not a blame culture in that dressing room. If there's anyone to blame, then it has to be me because I picked the team. No, listen, the players are giving maximum effort, and, you know, they're hurting because they've missed chances today. They're hurting because they've conceded, you know, a late goal, 82nd minute, I think it was. But no, there's definitely not a blame culture. You know, that they are doing, you know, all that they can possibly do, and it needs to change. I know some people will be like, well, they're doing all they can do and you're losing games, but no, anyone who'd have watched the game today, you know, even the biggest cynic wouldn't say that we deserve to lose that game of football today, but we have. So that needs to change. But no, if there's any blame, it's on me because I'm the manager, not the players.
You, as a person, want the games to come as quick as they can, especially after the defeat. But the league leaders here next week doesn't come much bigger than that, does it?
No, it doesn't. But listen, we're all in the same league, aren't we? So, you know, we have to prepare for that game and be ready for it next week, as you said. Gives us another week to, you know, work hard and you know, come up with a game plan and to execute and a way of winning that game of football. The same way we've gone into today's game after beating Annan, you know, last week. So, yeah, listen. They're top of the league, but, you know, we need to turn our home form and quickly, and, you know, what a better team to do it against.